What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Two Kings and a Gawd.
Yeah.
We're here at the Star Sound Studio, Cape Coral. They call me J21, one half of the greatest music production team ever. I'm here with my co-host.
Yes, sir. It's JH. J did it 239. You know where we at? And I'm here with
You already know who's here. It's the motherfucking Moon God. Moonguy.com.
And we got a special guest in the house tonight.
Yeah.
Was good.
Sike capital of our great country.
The realest.
Real.
The building. Sike G.
Psycho Sike.
DMV.
You already know, all the way down to 239, bro. We running through.
Shout out to
Miami,
DMV.
Orlando, we out here.
sir.
Yeah, on today's episode, we talking about the most influential hip-hop producers and some up-and-coming hip-hop artists right here locally. And plus, we're going to be freestyling, always. Let's get into it. Gentlemen.
Yeah.
Who are the most influential hip-hop producers to you?
Currently or just in your
It
life?
don't matter. We're going to get through all
I mean,
of it.
I always like Dre, Dr. Dre.
It's essential.
How has he influenced you?
He's just such a, cliche, you know what I mean? But he, just changed the game when he added things to the beat. He, really changed the game. And, that's how everything came to be, damn near. Because it was just one way before.
He definitely got a signature style.
He put that shit in everybody's household.
Yeah.
For sure. Everybody had the Chronic.
Switching up and then, he made the chorus. He switched the beat up.
Yeah.
He switched the beat up.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that.
OG beat switch.
Yeah, OG beat switch. Witnessing, and out of that came the chorus, the bridge, and all the rest of it.
So you'd say he did it in almost a traditional way.
Yeah.
What about you?
Me? I mean, I have a whole list, but I'd say probably out of all of them, probably Eric Sermon, bro.
EPMD?
Yeah, I'm really with the soulful, that kind of doo-hop.
Yeah.
I fucks with that, and I feel like that's a lot where kind of that New York hip-hop that's where the heart of it's at, that real soulful type beat.
Yeah.
It's gritty, analog, a lot of sampling, and then some real shit spoke over it.
Yeah, for me, probably the Neptunes, Timberland.
Yeah, that was on my list.
Yeah, and
Absolutely.
only because they were using different sounds and synths and shit that other producers weren't using. It was
You
weird
said two,
shit.
though. You said the Neptunes and Timberland.
Yeah, I put them right
You
there
put them
together.
both right there.
Yeah. And yeah, it's because their style was just
It was
completely
bananas.
different.
It was bananas.
You know?
I feel like they took a lot of that was that crossover between analog and digital there.
Yeah.
And they really fully took advantage of the digital shit.
Yo, for
And
sure.
that's where you get that sound, especially Pharrell, bro. His beats be crazy.
Yeah.
Spaceships and shit, yeah.
They were geeky too.
Yeah.
They played a lot of instruments
Yeah.
and that sci-fi shit mixed with the hip-hop. That's just dope.
Yeah. Created a whole new wave.
Yeah.
The whole digital realm.
Virginia,
Definitely
right?
a
Isn't that where
cornerstone.
they're from? Timberland too. All that
Virginia, Maryland, right?
and
That's
and
yours.
Virginia
Yours is
Beach.
Timberland?
Huh?
Virginia Beach.
Yours, what's your
I don't know if I have a specific producer. I mean, Dre is probably
He's
just the biggest in my mind, but the
Yeah.
one who's influencing me right now, I say is Hit Boy. I
Yeah.
just really like how he's on his independent thing and being successful at it and running with Nas and
Yeah.
I think I just like what he's doing, more than influence by sound.
He putting out a
I like his beats.
ridiculous amount of songs too.
Yeah,
And bringing the art back to a lot of it as well.
but he's kind of mixing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think he helped Nas, just like Nas helped him, but he helped Nas.
Yeah.
Nas had to be open, an old head had to be open to trying to do new things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think Nas was when he met Hit Boy. Because Hit Boy gave him the perfect product. It's those old school samples, but they still kind of hit kind of trappish sometimes,
Yeah.
And it would switch up what Nas would do. Nas would switch up the flows, and I thought it was dope that he can inspire great to do more great.
It lengthened his career, bro. He
Yeah,
could,
for
he could
sure.
keep going.
Yeah.
Like 5-10 years easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
Hell, I mean, since
Hit
we
Boy.
talking about Hit Boy and Nas, what are some other like duos that you can think of? Like some great duos.
Producer,
Producers and
rapper.
artists, yeah.
Organized Noise and Outkast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did
Maybe Mob Deep.
Oof.
yeah.
Mob Deep. Yeah.
Prodigy and Havoc. Rest in
Yeah.
peace, Prodigy.
And the thing is too, like Alchemist will do a lot of tapes with people. You know, DJ.
Alchemist
Think
was-
about
Larry
DJ
June.
Travis do a lot of tapes with people.
Alchemist was dope.
Yeah.
I just remember hearing certain beats like,
Yeah, Larry June.
Oh, he was
Action
killing,
Bronson.
killing
Those
samples.
Action Bronson.
Yeah. Killing
So,
samples. My
I
God.
like DJ Premier and Royce the 5'9". I like when they did shit together. That was dope. I like
were some
that. I
underrated
think
albums.
that's the most underrated thing people could do nowadays. Is just like team up with a producer and a rapper, especially like the old school rappers. Like I feel like a lot of fans still like fuck with them, but they gotta like
They got to
Slick
change,
Rick and Dougie
change the
Fresh.
sound a little.
just change the sound a little bit and find someone who will help you. You know, like a producer who's a little younger, who you could both learn at the same time from. You know that and
That's
meet in the middle.
crazy.
But I
wanna-
think that's an underrated thing, you know, in hip hop right now. Working producer, rapper.
No, beats are a dime a dozen though.
This is true. You can find them everywhere. But you can't find a
Kanye
great
J.
producer everywhere.
Yeah.
No, you can't. Just like you can't find a great artist everywhere.
That's true. That's true.
Before we move on, I'd just like to give Zaytoven his flowers as well. Save Zaytoven and Gucci.
if we gonna do that,
Yeah,
Gucci.
Beethoven and Gucci. Yeah.
I don't know about a duo, but yeah, I just want Scott Storch. I just
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah,
like
that
he
was-
had such a good run.
He had a good little run.
Yeah.
Like
He? They probably didn't do that much. I'd say Fat Joe and him were kind of a duo, right? They had a few.
They had a lot. Yeah. Yeah,
He
they
was
did a
with
lot.
Terror Squad or whatever.
And
back
Cool,
then a lot,
Cool
right?
and Dre, Cool and Dre and Fat
Cool and
Joe.
Dre.
I think that was the better combo. But I'd give my flowers to. I don't know if y'all remember the Hitmen with Bad Boy Records.
Oh yeah.
They literally, it was like a super producer squad.
Kinda like
brought
Easy
out
Mo
what-
B.
they brought
Yeah.
you flew them to an island,
yeah.
right? And they all just created.
They just fucking everything that came out of Bad Boys Records.
Oh,
was,
yeah.
was the fucking Hitmen. They did all that shit. So I give my flowers to them.
That was pivotal shit, bro.
Yeah, what about you, man?
Hmm?
Who would you give your flowers to?
Oh, I gotta give flowers to somebody.
Yeah, bro.
Who?
We all giving flowers.
To who?
Producers.
Producers. I'll give my flowers.
well, damn. Hey, just
You
go
know
ahead.
what?
Just
Just
go ahead.
because
Just,
he hasn't
about
been
to
mentioned.
skip 'em.
Just because he hasn't been mentioned, I'm gonna give my flowers to Q-Tip.
Hey, that's a good one.
that's
Yeah.
a good one.
So who are some underrated producers?
J21.
Oh, damn
Jay.
sure.
Yeah, man. Any producer not in the industry,
That's facts.
if they came outside of their little world, they would find a lot of talent.
That's true. It's everywhere. It surrounds us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DJ Quick.
All right.
Underrated producer.
I'm gonna say Just Blaze. I don't think he
Just
gets
Blaze.
brought up enough,
That's a good
Just
one.
Blaze.
That's a good one.
right? All that
Manny Fresh.
Rockefeller shit, bro.
I say Kanye.
Kanye?
Kanye, everybody talk about
Yeah, he's not
Kanye.
underrated.
He's not underrated.
He's, I'm not gonna say overrated, but he's rated.
He's rated properly.
For sure.
Hold on. I got one. Let's say J. No, should I go old school? Should I say J Dilla? Should I say that?
Stop.
No, I'm
He's
just joking.
iconic.
He's
bro.
iconic.
he's-
Every producer knows.
Yeah,
Jay
trying to think.
Dilla.
I think even Puff Daddy has a beat or something from him on his new tape.
Damn.
No shit.
Yeah, I heard him in the
didn't
morning. He gave him a
think
shout out and everything. I was
anyone's
like,
really
wow,
floating
like
around that.
2023.
There's
they
a
talking
lot.
about
There's just
Jay
a lot of
Dilla.
producers.
Bro, imagine you die one day and you got this fucking hard drive with fucking 500 beats on that bitch and you selling beats after your death.
Still.
This is not gonna
Still.
mean nothing.
I'd like to say Warren G is
Ooh.
underrated.
Yeah.
Warren G is definitely underrated.
Lord, gee.
All the shit with Nate Dogg, 213, Regulators. Everybody knows that song, but
Regulators.
nobody knows he produced it.
True. That should have been a trivia question.
There's just a lot of producers out there now, you know.
What producers can you think of that have successfully gone from like genre to genre?
This was a hard one for me.
It is a tough one. The only one I could think of was was Pharrell, really.
Yeah, I mean,
From the hip hop Neptune stuff
He's
to
worked
his
with
own
everybody.
stuff,
Yeah.
which is just like pop.
Timberland too is in there because he had the Justin Timberlake thing for a minute.
You know? Nelly Furtado.
Timberland.
Different, yeah, Nelly Furtado. But I
it's
still
all
feel
kinda
like
the
those are
same.
kind of hip hoppy. Yeah, like I don't think I think wherever you put a hip hop engineer, it's gonna have or a hip hop producer,
The foundation.
anything they
the
make,
drums
yeah,
definitely
it's still
are probably
gonna have that groove.
Yeah, I do have a hard time producing outside of the genre. Honestly, I think too
tried.
much.
Yeah, I think too much.
All I can think about is hip hop, R&B.
It's just the easiest.
I'm gonna make Jersey Club shit next.
I don't
Jersey Club.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
What about artists? How many artists have switched genres like that from hip hop into something?
I mean Drake has.
Drake, yeah.
I feel like Drake's always
Poppy,
just
though.
been pop though, and I think pop is just rap and R&B.
Yeah, I feel like
blended.
he came in the game real poppy.
I hate to say Machine Gun Kelly successfully did it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but he did it.
He
You know,
did it.
he did what he
He
wanted.
did it.
He did
Lil
it.
Wayne technically did it.
Yeah, for a minute.
Lil Wayne did it.
He had like
Lil
one.
Wayne does
I
what he
like
wants.
Prom Queen. Prom Queen was a dope song. Bro. That was a good one. Yeah, I can't really think of anybody else though, man.
There's probably a lot more. There's gotta be.
Now, how's the role of the producers evolved over time?
I think it's diminished a little bit. Not in the sense that they're not needed, but there's so much of them that it's not as personal with the artist anymore. It's like,
Well, there's also a lot of artists.
yeah,
Yes.
there's just a lot of art and producers and rappers. There's a lot of everything. But I think before, it was more like you found a producer and you fuck with that producer because you didn't really know producers. But now it's like their role diminished in the sense that a lot of people may not count on one producer all the time. Some people might. They might trust one, but like they have so many options that they're gonna just like.
Yeah, there's a lot of options.
There's so many options. How can you not just go shop around? You know what I mean?
You might accidentally be on YouTube and just stumble upon on a beat
Beat
that's better than your
stars.
producers.
What about you, Sike? You get around a lot. You know, you see how other artists and studios work. What's your take on that? Is there producers that you aim towards? Do you have producers that you work with personally? Like,
How I work, how I work now, I just look, I don't know, bro, I want to feel it. So I just have to feel something. I like when I hear a beat and it just comes straight to me.
so you don't have anywhere like in particular you go and look for?
Where I look nah, I really don't have to. Like I can rap on anything. I can force myself to do whatever, but
Yeah.
I really don't. I really don't, bro.
Producers don't really like play a role.
They do, but like for me as an artist, I've never had like one producer.
Yeah.
And then I might have had a producer where I got a couple beats from or whatever. I've never had like an exclusive one producer that's done everything for me. And I'm lying because I had Mr. Blue Lobby before, and he
Blue
did it
Lobby.
he did it from scratch. So it was like a different time, different vibe. That's what I'm saying. Nowadays, right now, like it's just hard for me to like.
When y'all did those tapes, did y'all like sit down together and come up with the beats and all that together?
Oh yeah, we be right in the studio chilling, smoking, get on the piano, or somebody get on the drums, somebody get. So yeah, it was always like.
See, I think it was like that more frequently, like a while back.
Man, that's like
Now,
that's
Because that in my opinion, that's the main role of a producer. If that producer
Yeah.
could like help you capture a sound and then help you
Yeah.
go with what sounds right, then
like that way.
that's the whole role.
Yeah, that's like.
But when you just get the beat, it's like that's diminishing their
kind of
role.
like dimension. Yeah,
Not saying that they're not needed, but the industry has diminished it.
but and then when you do it that way too, with the producer building it around you, you and the producer and the artist can bing off each other and get energy off each other. And
Yeah, y'all making
people
a
on the
song
same
together.
it makes so it's like it's just different, you know what I mean? Than just getting a beat.
And then you sitting down writing.
Yeah. Which I can.
Well, Quincy Jones says a hit is when you capture that energy, when you're all in, like, everyone who's working towards that track is all in that, like, that moment.
Yeah.
And you capture that one moment on tape back then, but you capture that one moment on record. And I feel like that's where, like, real collaborative effort, like, that's where the real great art is created. You know, Jay-Z created like that, like, Kanye creates like that, Kendrick creates
Kanye
like that, like, J. Cole probably creates like that.
And that's where I think, like, this line of producer is kind of blurring.
Yeah.
Because you're not really a producer anymore. You're a producer. You're an engineer. You're a content creator. Because you can't just be a producer anymore and be successful.
Yeah. You can't just do one thing anymore. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
We literally do it all. But yeah, there's definitely some people that are producers, and then there's some people that are just strictly beat makers.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
And
Yeah, I feel like
I think that's what's changed. Is that
produce
a lot of
there's
beat
so much
makers.
more. Yeah.
The need for more and more
Exactly,
and more.
because there's so many artists.
And it just gets pumped out.
We gotta pump out
like
so
every week.
much. Yeah,
It's so much.
It's a hustle. It's a hustle.
Yeah,
These
it's
are
a
your customers. You're trying to
quantity
get them
game.
fucking products.
You always hear a sample or old school beat or something that takes you back, or they flipped it or this or that. So it's just, you know.
Bro, you can hear when beats are just 4 loops and then copy and paste. You can hear, like, you can hear when it's not when you can hear there's no creativity, no, like,
Not on a Wing Kings beat.
no, like, heart put into it, you know, no soul in it,
Yeah.
no feeling.
But you capture that a lot more with, you know, just from personal experience, being, you know, just the engineer, you got to be a producer. Because a lot of times people come in and they don't have an idea for a song, and then you're kind of capturing the moment. That's where you were saying capturing that moment. I feel like that is a lot of times that just happens in the studio.
Yeah, that happens organically in the process of things. But you have to all be in one collaborative effort towards the same goal. And then when it's all like, when it all clicks at that right moment, everyone will feel it. Everyone will be like, oh shit, that was it. You know what I mean? And when you know that it's like, oh, you capture the feeling of that moment. And I think I'm telling you, if, like, we all got together and we just said we're gonna lock ourselves up for like 4 days and we're gonna create this,
that would be
then,
amazing.
but what I'm saying is the quality of, like, the tracks, like, each track will be, like, real cohesive. It'll be a whole different sound quality than, like, what we would normally get out of it. You
That's
know
what I'm saying. Go to get food, come back.
That's where everybody's a producer.
You know what I mean? Go to a restaurant, come back.
Even an artist, even
Like,
helping with the chorus, whatever it takes to make the track great. You know?
Yeah, because it's true. Yeah, it's truly collaborative if you do it that way. Otherwise, I put all my ideas in this box, I throw it at you, and then you throw some more ideas in it, and then poof.
Yeah.
But nothing's.
When it could be a collaborative of ideas.
It's just
all at once.
idea.
Just everyone keeps getting inspired to make this better. Like, let's do this. Let's do it. Yeah.
Or use,
and then it's like,
off
boom.
that energy.
Or use that sound. I don't like that sound. Or I don't like that. Why don't you say this word?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That feeling alone is what made me, like, want to make music. Is that the first time I created a track, I had that feeling. It was a simple ass track, wasn't mixed good at all, nothing, but it gave me that feeling. I was like, oh shit, this is addictive. I need to feel this more frequently.
That rush.
And then it gets to the point where you make music a lot, and it's like the drug doesn't get you high anymore. Now you need to figure out how to take it to the next level to get you. Yeah.
But that's how I started. Like in DC, rest in peace, Droopy. Rest in peace, Stinky Dink. But when we went to the studio, it was just so many a collaborative of people, like, and it was like a big high, and people would just stay in there all night. You could just pull up. It was like, you know what I mean? We would create though, and it would, like, some songs would take days, or somebody drilling me in the studio. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. I'm on my 80th time. You don't want this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, real shit though. Like in that train, bro. Like, it's just the feeling. You cannot to recreate it. The feeling of it was just like epic, bro. Yeah, and
you could create that.
You can, bro. You just have to have time
and the right people.
That's the thing. People. The right people, bro.
Yes.
If you have the right people, you're gonna create together easier. You know what I mean? And if you trust them, you're gonna trust their ideas.
If you vibe,
you can all tap into that flow state.
I'm telling you, like right now. we'd make a hit right now.
So you think people are making better music in that studio setting versus like at home in the bedroom?
No, because music is subjective.
Yeah, I think you can make good music anywhere.
Yeah, I agree. I think you really can, but I feel like
that if
I
you're
feel like
in this,
there might be certain tracks that might stand the test of time because of how they were created.
it's just, and then for me, I know I'm indecisive, so I'm in the studio with a collective of people. You know what I mean? I can, and especially people that fuck with you, that's not hating and shit, and that's really giving
that
you
critique.
Yeah.
Because when you're by yourself, like, it's hard to know sometimes.
Yeah, it's hard to know. It's like, should I do the flow this way or should I switch it up this way? Does this sound good?
Does
like,
my ego tell me this is good?
Yeah,
I don't know.
And I want the best next line. You know what I mean? I want the
yeah.
fire next line. Then after that line, I want a better line. You know what I mean? So that's
definitely
how
easier when
if
you
I
got
could,
5 heads.
It would be.
Everyone,
That's how they kind of do it in
honest.
the industry.
Yeah.
Like it'd be 100 people in there.
And it's
8
not
writers.
It's not to necessarily help with the ideas, but more just accelerate them. You know? And really get them out of your head in a meaningful amount of time, so that you're not stuck on something for too long, and then okay, we've lost interest, we got to move on.
Yeah.
That's where I think having more people really drives that creativity. It just makes you more efficient as an artist. It helps you get it out. Okay, I need another word. Somebody spits one at you. Okay, I got the idea. We can take it here.
Yeah. It's better like that. It always goes back to the old school saying, before the internet and all that. But 2 heads is better than 1.
Yeah,
for
sure.
Wherever 2 people are together, God is in the middle, and I feel like that creativity is
Moon God.
the 2 kings got together and God appeared.
Yeah,
so
kings. Shout out my brothers.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's flip the script. Let's talk about some of our local artists. All right, so first I'm gonna ask y'all, who are some up and coming local artists y'all think people should look out for?
Hey, I feel like I could tell you're from up north, and you could tell I'm from Florida, because you got Air Maxes with your joggers, and I got slides with my jeans.
Yeah, I'm very relaxed. I'm very relaxed today.
I'm halfway there. I'm halfway relaxed.
Like local artists to look out for. I be shouting out my brothers, man. Moon God, HP. You know what I mean? I shout out my brothers. So like I roll with who I've been rolling with, like kind of like day one type shit.
I feel like you two would know more because you work with more artists as a producer and you record a lot of
oh
fucking
no,
artists.
and shout out John Stella. I like John Stella.
John Stella. Shout out Lou the Father.
Shout out everybody locally.
Yeah,
just fucking
facts,
if you're creating, just keep creating, bro. It doesn't matter what anyone thinks or whatever. It's just if you're creating, it takes courage to create. People don't have the confidence to even create.
Yeah.
It took me a while to create, or like devote time to it.
That's what I like out here. That's why I challenge more local artists out here to drop more music.
Yeah, you are consistent.
Drop more videos. Don't sit on it, dog. Tomorrow's not promised. Do your thing now. Do it hard. Fuck the rest. Get out there. Do some shit.
And whatever you got, use it to the best of your ability, bro. Just use what you got to the best of your ability. It's not like when you think you need more things, you get stagnant.
Yeah.
Like, I need this, I need that. I can't do it until I have this. Like, hey.
You'll stand in.
Hey, bro, you can literally walk outside, get shot, and you're done.
You'll stand in your own way. You are your worst enemy.
We just make excuses because you don't really believe in yourself.
What challenges do you think local hip hop artists face as far as getting recognition?
The haters.
No, I feel like they kind of box themselves in the local culture of hip hop. They get so comfortable within the local community of hip hop that they don't necessarily aim higher. So they can perform, kind of get that energy and feedback from their friends and people who are at these little shows, and they can stay around the same circle, and they can act like a mini Hollywood. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm a legend.
You can act like that though. Like it is like that because it's like a lot of fake support. If you support me, I support you. It's no different than like the real business. It's just
goes back. The fake support goes back to haters.
Right? But
I would like to see some unity.
It's true.
You
I
know what I
really
mean?
feel like there needs to be an honest platform out here for everybody. You know, like a place where we can all neutrally.
Well, the honest platform has to represent
ourselves.
honest artists too.
Or just support. I don't know why it's so hard for everybody to come together. You know,
Because-
Jay got an album dropping. Everybody share that album on that week. Somebody else got an album dropping the next week or a single or somebody else, and everybody just does it as a collective. That's why I'd be like, haters. Like, why not?
Yeah, it's
Like,
easy.
I'll share somebody's music. I do whatever.
But I just feel like it's not necessarily like an artist's responsibility to be your fan. You know what I mean? We're asking other artists to be our fans. You know what I mean? And it's not necessarily like.
Not necessarily. You really just asking them to support you.
And then
I'm
what?
real big.
For what though? For you to support them, and then what if they stop supporting?
I
you
mean,
stop
I'm
supporting?
just real big.
yeah.
I'm real.
But that's my point.
I'm real big on like the Master P, how he did it. I love that run. I love man. If anybody did it the right way in the game was Master P. He put everybody on. That didn't mean he didn't stop supporting his artists. He was getting on their songs. He had 20 fucking artists. He was on 20 fucking songs. Why not? It's enough money for everybody. Everybody can grab something. And the bigger, the better. Because if 20 artists coming up there, who the fuck need the fans? Nigga, we mobbed up. We deep.
I think that's a problem too. Like, there's no community within the community of hip hop here. There's no like there are sectors where people are like supportive. Like they have like their like certain things and events that the sponsors are supportive, you know, but I feel like there's a lot. Like I just think about like you said, if there's enough money out here, then it should be like everyone working together in an efficient way.
Yeah.
But everybody wants to be
the light,
They
the
wanna be
biggest.
him.
Like
they wanna be him.
Nigga, we alive right now, so we
can all be him. That's the thing.
Exactly.
We can literally
You know
all
what
be
I mean?
him. You know what I mean?
There's not one paycheck. There's not one job. Everyone can have something
Don't
coming
look
in.
past the fact that we are in a retirement community, though, y'all, and that
That's why I
the
feel
city
like
of Fort Myers isn't really helping to promote hip hop in any way, even though they have a fucking outstanding number of hip hop artists.
But I kind of feel like that's kind of how it is everywhere when hip hop starts.
I feel like, and just because it should bring people together easier, because it's a lot of artists out here. Everybody know each other. Every time I step out, somebody see me. You know what I mean? Like everybody know each other. It's
a tight knit but little group.
But tell me that's not like sometimes that could be fulfilling to your ego. It's like I see him. I see
known,
yeah, it could fulfill you. It could give you that slight satisfaction, like you have some type of recognition. You know, like. Because what I'm saying is these people probably don't authentically fuck with you all the time. They probably don't like ask you like, how's your daughter? Some of them may, but not a lot of them. You know, a lot of them may not know nothing about you. And so is it really support? And are they, you know, or is it just like they see you? It's a good little boost. I just feel like there's a lot of you. I came across like a lot of people who felt like they kind of just like we're already it.
There's always gonna be bad eggs, though.
You know what I mean?
We're already
Always gonna be bad eggs.
That's how.
That's just the state of the game.
yeah.
You're always gonna have that. Especially that's the culture, bro. Like hip hop is about being the shit, bro. That's what it's about.
But no big city ever became a big city for music without the whole city. You know what I mean?
Stepping behind it.
Yeah, it's like Atlanta.
Why
Atlanta did it longer than New York because they worked together.
And then the artists would be cool with
but their
each
mentality is a lot different.
Yeah. But why would it be so hard for the city to step behind the city to make the city pop?
It almost feels like Fort Myers is cursed. Like there's always just like this. Like
it wouldn't be nothing if we doing shows, everybody come out
just supporting our own.
Yeah.
I just feel like
it wouldn't be nothing. We get people would start noticing that shit.
Yeah, I just feel like it's not going to be the same community that goes to all these other shows that is going to be those supporters of what we want to do. You know what I mean?
We're gonna have to throw our own shows.
Facts.
What do you see in the future, as far as our local community, hip hop community?
It's gonna keep growing.
I see Star Sound Studio. I see Sike G. I see J21. I see JH.
Oh,
I
shit,
see Moon God. I see us all
I see us
growing and working on our own and continuing to grow together and making a bigger impact in the community. And then, you know, it's just going to keep growing anyways. There's a lot of artists out there. So
Yeah, I guess if anything, we're going to elevate each other, whether or not other artists get on the train.
it's hard to talk about local artists when I just seclude myself and care about my own.
Same. I'm just being in the studio.
I'm the only local artist I give. No offense, but I bet everyone feels like that, you know. So,
But like, I forgot what I was gonna say.
where's your notes?
He smoked one
I didn't
too
write
many.
any for this part. I figured I had enough material on the computer behind me to get through it.
Just drop that Ice Spice line. Just
Oh yeah, there we go.
Filler.
Ice Spice.
Number
got a-
one
she's
album,
got a
bro.
mic.
That's just 5 mics. Remember the Source? 5 mics. Is the Source still around?
I think it's internet.
Yeah, it'd be internet.
Yeah, I think
Oh. Unless you go to their webpage.
Yeah.
I
No.
think they got IG page. I don't know.
Y'all want to hear a freestyle?
You about to drop one?
Nah.
I'll give you a word. I'll give you a word.
Nah. All right, what?
Propeller.
What?
Propeller.
Propeller?
What made you think of that word?
I'm a fine fella with a...
What? What? Spit the whole bar.
Yeah.
Enunciate, bro. You just beatbox? You get a beat?
That's what I do best.
Propeller.
Oh, I ain't even going to do the trivia. Y'all going to freestyle anyway.
Are you freestyling? You said we all. You.
He lying. He out of questions. You
I
ain't got no good questions.
Nah, I ain't got no good question. They're all too easy, bro.
Should you even ask him anyway?
I ain't even make them this week.
You didn't do no questions.
I ain't gonna lie.
I got a question. Here, let's switch it up. I got questions.
What's your trivia?
I got some questions. Some real
Oh, God.
fucking
Oh,
questions. All right.
The moon's not out yet.
You gotta have to edit out all this space.
I don't have any questions. I'm sorry, guys.
Damn.
All right, you try it.
Just ask Chat GPT. Give me 4 trivia questions. 4 hip hop trivia questions. Difficulty.
Yeah, okay.
Medium.
Medium to hard. Hey, you about to freestyle?
Who, me?
Our guests go first, right?
Yeah, it's either our guest or J21.
I could try freestyle, you know what I mean?
Hey. Can you turn my headphones up? Can you turn my headphones up? Is that possible?
Turn me up.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm all about it, never doubt it. I'm coming through, bitch, you got the mileage.
Yeah.
You know I'm foul, you know I'm rocking.
Yeah.
I'm out this motherfucker, let's get it poppin'. Ayy, cause you already know. All I wanna do is get all the dough. Tell a bitch to come through and suck it slow. Then I release all them kids in a dope. I'm a fucking villain in the storybook.
Yeah.
But you know I'm out here drinking 40s, look. Hey, I'm trying to get motherfucking buzzed up.
Yeah.
Thug like motherfucker till they run us. I don't know, nigga. Yeah, alright now.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Till they run us, I'ma run it up. Hey, got a backpack full of greenbacks, I'ma run it up. Hey, who the fuck you thought she was playing with? I snuck through on some old Tommy Caden shit. You know I'm swing shit.
Yeah.
I be amazing, bitch. With the stainless. I might, not a gun, cause I ain't playing with it.
Hey. This weed got me paranoid. Hey. I see the police and I try to avoid. Hey. I think I get high just to fill the void. Hey. I got your bitch, she touching on your boy. Hey. It's the moon god, it's not a facade. Look up in the sky, I'm coming down hard. Hey, smoking on weed, rolling up raws, going in raw. I don't give a fuck. Hey, licking that pussy, I slip it up with a straw. Hey, back on my buck, I'm back on my bullshit. I'm back with a full clip. Hey, I pass it to Sike G. He came with a toolkit.
Hey, cause you already know I'm a fool with it. I don't care, I'm cool with it. Yeah, I got that tool with it. Got it from the moon, nigga. Keep on playing our food, niggas. Keep on playing our brews, niggas. All the time, nigga. Already know that I rhyme, nigga. 45, nigga. Right in my ride, nigga. Don't die, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get it, leave them speechless. Yeah, I come through getting money, fuck the heathens. I'm just out this motherfucker like hyenas. I'm just out this motherfucker.
Yeah, And I came through with the dogs, came through with the squad. Me, J21 and Moon God. Hey, Sike G.
Okay.
Sike G got the
Psycho.
Psycho. We smoking hella weed. Hey, come ride with me. Bitch, come vibe with me.
Hey.
You know I might pop a little something if it get freaky with it.
Hey.
Baby, cause you ain't seen nothing like me. Bitch, I'm high key. Something icy.
Hey. And my ex is psycho. Her ass so fat, think it needed lipo. I love you, that's a typo. Let me go bed. Let me go kill that hype, though.
Sheesh.
Hey, I rolled up. I need a light, bro. Hey, I'm on my white boy shit. All right, bro?
Yeah.
I told your bitch, take this dick. Good night, ho. I left that house in my whip. Tell the kids, don't scratch my shit. No. Just talking
I ain't
shit.
coming back, bitch.
Yeah, I ain't
Make sure they get some food.
Yeah, that was fucking dope.
That was fun.
That was fun.
That was a good beat, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I just made that shit.
Bro, whenever we do these freestyles, I just let go.
Last week was shit. I ain't even gonna cap.
Still do it.
Yeah,
Freestyling
let's
ain't
get
easy.
better.
I feel like, think about it. I've heard so many freestyles that I know all the basic ass freestyle bars that people use all the time in basic ass freestyles. So it's like, to freestyle like good, and the freestyle saying something, and the freestyle saying a metaphor, freestyle anything with a good flow or whatever. Like, I feel like that takes a lot of like art in itself to make it sound like good. Like, I hear a lot of like, I've heard everyone fucking freestyle, like just around, you know, just being around and shit. And it's just, you just know there's a lot of same filler bars that a lot of people use in the freestyles, you know.
This on God is like my first time really ever doing this shit. This
What,
with y'all,
freestyling?
Freestyling, yeah.
Oh,
I
for
never
real?
used to freestyle. Never
Back in
freestyle
my
because I
day?
was trash with it.
Back in my day,
I did one at Mac's birthday party. I think it was there.
back in
That
my
was it.
back in
It's
my
the
day,
only time I ever done it in front of people.
we used to work a full-time job back in my day, and after work, we would freestyle for 6 hours straight.
6 hours?
Yep, 6 hours
You
straight.
lying.
I was too busy
I
getting
had a
high,
smart
bro.
water and some weed and
I didn't even know I
a
wanted
little
to be a rapper.
enthusiasm, you know.
We would walk down the street in DC, like right down at the corner store, just sit in front of the liquor store like some dumbasses, just freestyle. I've heard some of the I heard some of the best freestyles from some drug dealers.
Oh,
That's
sure.
probably, hopefully, they're still alive to this day. But like, you just hear some shit. You just like,
Damn.
Real
You
shit.
wrote that.
bro, why haven't you made it? But he's just in a situation. You know what I mean? But we used to freestyle all day, just dumb shit. Make tapes about it.
Yeah.
Go in there, come out, 15 beats, do 15 freestyles, have a whole album, go out, smoke, get drinks, drive around, listen. Like, just,
Those were the days.
I've been a part of some.
Oh wait, you didn't freestyle.
Oh,
shit.
damn.
Oh, shit. Hey.
Propeller.
Like, put the beat back up.
Loudest in the room, and I don't make a sound.
I thought you were about to say, and I'm not a yeller.
What?
Loudest
The
in
fuck
room.
rhymes with that?
Oh yeller.
Propeller.
Propeller. Helen Keller. City dweller.
Jay, tell them where they can find you.
Hey, I get to go first this time?
Go first.
Hey,
Bang, bang.
you can find me at JDidIt239. That's on Instagram. You can also find me on all platforms. JH. That is JAYAITCH. And yeah, give me a follow. You can also book in with me at thestarsoundstudio.com. I'm here every day except Sunday.
Psycho. Let
Yeah,
them know.
you know.
Let them know.
Sike G, the realest. We out here. You can get me on IG. That's where I know how to use the most. So, SIKE_G. Fuck with me. We out here.
I'm going to put that ad lib we did the other day in here.
Yeah, put that ad.
It's the motherfucking Moon God.
Moon God.
Just type in Moon God. Just think Moon God. And your phone, your AI in your phone will find
Advertise.
It will advertise me immediately. Nah, just go to moongod.com. Type in Moon God, Instagram, anywhere, Spotify, all that. Moon God, GAWD. GAWD.
Moongod.com.
Bet.
21.
Hey, and go download Sike G's last mixtape.
Oh,
I'm
fine.
on
Oh,
it.
yeah,
I'm on
shit's
it.
fire.
What's the title again?
The real is back.
The Real is back.
The real is
Streaming
the real is
everywhere.
back. Streaming everywhere. Up
Go
next.
check out Vexed.
Oh yeah, Vax. Yeah. We about to shoot a video. We gotta do a video soon.
Yeah, we will.
We're gonna do a little video soon. We're gonna try to surprise everybody.
The water's almost boiled.
Yeah.
All right. And I'm J21.
J21.
Yeah.
The
Undefeated.
other realist, you know what I'm saying? Realist producer, you know, all that. You can find me on IG, J21 Sounds, on Twitter, everything, J21 Sounds. If you're looking for beats, We Kings Beats. That's the brand. Check us out, thewekings.com. Buy beats there. Support me. I gotta feed my kids.
Please.
Jay gotta feed his kids.
I don't have kids, but I got rent.
For sure. And definitely check out the podcast. We're gonna be putting them up everywhere. If you got any questions, things you want to see in the show, two kings, one God at gmail.com.
Welcome to the kingdom, bitch.
Yo.
That's how we end it. Appreciate you for tuning in. Peace.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.